Hello there. In this particular video, we are going to look at the do while loop, a super simple and useful loop that runs your code at least once. So let's jump in and see that how it works. So here's the definition that a do while loop is a control structure that executes a block of code at least once and then repeat it as long as the condition is true. That means that it works on the basis of condition, but there's one more thing which is special about do while is that it will execute the code for once at least. That means either the case don't satisfy for once only, then also it will execute the code for once, right? It is different from the while loop because the condition is checked after the code runs. That means earlier what happens with the while is that it first check the condition and then it execute the code, but in the do while loop it first execute the code and then check the condition, right? So here I have also mentioned the key difference between the while loop, that while loop checks the condition before running the code, but do while checks the condition after, so the code inside is always run at least once. So you can see that why it is running at least once for the time, right? Now, here's the basic syntax that first we write the do, then inside this we write the code that we want to repeat, and then we put a while and then a proper bracket, and inside this we write the condition that we want to put inside the loop. Got it? Now let's see some practical examples to have a better understanding. So I'm going to write that let num equals to 1 and do bracket, and then we after the bracket we will write the while like this. Then we put a bracket here like parenthesis, and inside this we write our condition. So the condition should be that that this number should be greater than equals to 5, sorry, lesser than equals to 5, and then here we will write the main code that we want to execute, that is console.log, and print the number, right? And after that increase the number like this. So even if your num started greater than 0, the block will still run at least once. Let me show you how, right? So when I go to the console, okay, condition is not defined. Let me see that what problem is actually occurring is that do while. Okay, so this is the problem. We haven't made it comment yet, right? Like this. If we go, so you can see I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 like this. So it first runs this particular line of code, then it increments it, and then it checks the condition, right? So this is how it is working. Now let's see to the one more the more practical example, that is, let's comment it down. And if I say that let input, right, and I put the do while loop, you can see it is already present here. You simply need to click like this, and then inside of this we will write our condition, that is nan bracket input. I will check the nan of the input, right, and we will put the or condition, and then number and input should be less than equals to 10. So this is the basic condition, and here in the main code part I am writing input should be equals to prompt bracket. Inside of this I'll write enter a number greater than 10. So that is what I'm asking, right? So let's see that how it works, right? So I will also print the value, right? So if I write, okay, console.log, and here I will write the input like this. Now let's go to the console and check that whether it is working or not. You can see it is asking that enter a number greater than 10. So if I write 3 here and put OK, in that particular case it is again showing me the number, right? And if I write a here and click on OK again. So I need to write a number greater than 10. So if I write 11, you can see it has shown the result as a string in the console, right? Let me execute it again. If I write anything which is lesser than or not equals to numeric or lesser than 10, in that particular case it will again ask me for the number. If I write anything like this and I press OK, again it is asking. If I write any number that is like 2, again it is asking, right? Any number like 6, again it is asking. But if I write any number which is greater than 10, then you can see I got the result, right? The code got executed, the condition got satisfied. So earlier I have given the input and then it checks the condition and repeat the code, right? So this is how it is working. So I hope that you understood the concept of do while loop very clearly. If you do, then make sure that you hit the like and subscribe button. We will meet in the next video very soon. Till then, goodbye.